Like, hey, what's up? Like this. I just like it's so hard out here, and, I'm just tired of like living like this, just like being like a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Living like bums, stuck in the dust the whole damn time. Don't nobody want to do that. You know what I mean? Like the last 5 years have been nothing but me learning how to like make music and like push forward, go out. You know, like I just went to Miami, my first conference ever. I'm doing big things for myself. I don't want to live like this no more. I really don't. Just tired of it, you know? Like 23 years old, haven't been to a club, not really. One time, you feel me? Where it was just packed and fun. Like just living in the shade, in the dark, just covered just to the neck of just nothingness and like filth, bro. Filth. Around people who don't do nothing but think negatively. Trying to be as positive as possible, letting everybody bring me down for what it's starting to weigh on my life. Like it's been years. I wanna see something different. Like I want somebody to show me there's something different. Like someone can I'm tired of just like being around and there's nothing different going on. It's not. It's just all the same stuff. A bunch of bull crap, you know? Like I do what I love because it gets me out of bed every day. It makes me hustle hard, so hard every day. But all people want to do is laugh at me and mock me and see that I'm walking and got something to say. I know I'm a poor person. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I've been poor since I was 4 years old, 3 years old. You know what I mean? I was never rich. You know what I mean? I never had it like that. I never had stable people to come into my life and tell me exactly what's right and what's wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Never at one point in my life was, well, there was my uncle and my aunt, you know what I'm saying? They were somewhat, but for the most part, like, wasn't nobody in my life just able minded at that point. Nobody had matured enough to really just be taking care of kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, I look at you now. Now that I am off by myself, focused on my own, it's my time to shine. Can't nobody take that away from me, you know what I mean? Like, this is my generation, and I'm going to use it to the best of my abilities, or I'm at least try to. No matter what's stopping me, I'm going to try and be strong. I'm going to still pursue my music career because it is my music career. If I got my life on the line for it every day, if it gets me out of bed every day, then it's mine to have. There's nothing absolutely wrong with it. If it motivates me to the point I'm better, then I'm not letting anyone take it away from me at all. Um, I'm just I'm really the red. 2020, I proved everybody wrong. It just took. I can say that. I can say that. In 2020, I proved everybody wrong. It just took 2 years for them to realize that they are, and that slowed me down. People realizing that they're in the wrong will slow you down because you shouldn't be waiting on nobody. You shouldn't be associated with anybody. You know that's taking so long to realize. Like, no, I got every last my life during that time, during that period, during that date, on that specific day. I just got out of bed. There was nothing heinous or anything. I just really went on, you know, and life moved on. You're stopping me over a text message, dude. You are ruining my life. You are ruining my life. Do not sit here and tread on me because it comes to a point, you know. I mean, I do everything in my best abilities to stay happy. You know, I have a sense of morale, diplomacy, equity, and change, and hope, peace, care, tendencies, relation. Like, I feel it. Like, you know, I'm very in tune with myself. I have a sense of literature. You know, I have a sense of time. You know, I know that I die one day. Like, you feel me? I'm really rushing the clock on this music thing. I hate to rush it, you know, but I'm really running it. I'm really running that race, you know. And I'm running that race to become the best person that I can be, you know. So I'm not necessarily being like careful during that extent of time that I use to run the race. But like, see it or you don't. But I'm still climbing that ladder to like make the most money that I can and all that type of stuff. You feel me? And I know people don't like it because they're in those situations where, you know, shit, they're stuck, you know. Um, hell, I'm in hot water myself, but I just wish someone would listen to me. It doesn't have to be this way at all. This is most definitely an ungrateful situation, prejudice and pride for people. A lot of talk about someone. You know what I mean? Like I'm the type of ears that I receive talk, but when I speak into a microphone. Like I speak here. This is this is what I speak in. You know what I mean? Like when I talk, I use, but like it's not. It's like you know what I mean? Uh, I could do this shit homeless. I could make. I'm pretty sure if I spend $4,000 in music, I'll get $20,000 back. Like I'll really go out there, nigga, homeless off my ass, nigga. Like I'll do it. I'll make it. Like I learned that shit. I learned everything that I needed to do to succeed as a musician. Hell, I don't even need a crowd of 30 people a city. You feel me? Like, let's do it. Just drop the merch. I know how to do it. I know how to hustle. I know entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit of music theory. And it's crazy because I haven't really like been in those schools or anything, but like I'm on it. Like I've been on it like that. Like I seriously put myself to the test. Like yeah, so um I'm just waiting for everything to check out. You know what I'm saying? Like they're dead weight. DLC, they're dead weight. You know what I mean? My parents, they're dead weight. My friends, my family, you know, they're dead weight because they're not on agreement with me at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's just more or less of me, hell, admit that. Admit that shit, Jamil. They're dead weight, man. They are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I learned that, like, you feel me? Like, boy, I learned karate. I did that. I know a little karate. You know what I'm saying? I know. I just know a lot. I know a lot. Like I open my eyes, but as much as I know, I don't know everything. You feel me? So it's okay. You know what I mean? Everything is worth getting to know. than to not know, you know? Like I'm never, no matter where I'm at, what position I am in life, I'm never at an ignorant state for myself. Even if people begin to be ignorant for me, like I'm never at a state of ignorance. Like people jumping on me, people being overprotective, all that type of stuff. Boy, get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of people. Like I didn't. I seen this. I seen a place in the Bible where it was like people aren't good for anything. Bring you to courtrooms, and it's true, man. Get rid of people. Like it's good to be social and everything, but get rid of them. You're 23, like, dude. And no, I'm not. I don't have the body of a high state, high paid welder. You know what I'm saying? A tool minded person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very devout metadata, you know, like paperwork, like, you know what I'm saying? Like punching in the clock on paperwork type stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize it until I hit my own learning phase. I didn't have a learning phase until I was 19 years old, 20 years old, where I just really took my own time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know people got 1,000 things to say, but I'm somewhere down in this damn history book canon, for myself, not for no one else. Out of character, you know? So there'll never be like no um dissatisfaction on my behalf of, of that because it's just that like living I'm honest to God, just living in the truth, you know what I mean? Like there's this rich clock, you know what I'm saying? Analog 12 north, 6 south. You feel me? And there's this little blue. There's there's two blue lines, man. One is the hour, and then the other one is the minute. You feel me? And I wake up, I'm on that hour, I'm on that minute, and it's like I want to do this. They're like you can't, no, 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 no. It's like, oh man, now I gotta go back to the past. I have to go back to the past to show them that I'm over them. Like I've done something that I believe it takes a supernatural human being to do. I've done something that I believe it takes, resisting all temptation to get towards, because that's what it made me to do. You know what I mean? Like that's what it takes from me. You feel me? Like I have to focus. I have to be concise. I have to be logical. As emotional as I am, I- I'm probably 5 times more logical. You know, people just don't see it, but I see it in myself, and that's what makes me, you know, me. I get in, I get out, I knock down doors from the past because that's what I do, and I do it fast. So yeah, like I'm just trying to shake this old scene at this point. Like be afraid to fly away. Like, and that's the stage of life I am in. It's like everybody's like, "You're cuckoo." I'm like, man, you're a squat bird. So yeah, I'd rather be cuckoo than be a squat bird. You don't want to be a squat bird. You know what I mean? And then if you're unlogically cuckoo, you know what I mean? Their only answer is to turn you to a squat bird. So you know, you know, maximum. You know, just living in the last days of um, you know, like what God has to offer you on this earth. You see it. You just don't know how out that I have taken this and hiding behind books and, and you know, because don't get me twisted. Like I'm very sharp. I'm very um just- right. Yeah, like I said, I'm very loud. It's 2022. You're 23. It's on you, Mel. Like, are you gonna survive the fight and get to anywhere near your dream destination, or are you gonna sit here and you know let the squad birds get you? gotta think about it. Like, I'm finna just dye my hair pink. Like, go at it again. Ooh wee. I like sleep. Forgive yourself this instant.